Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The 50 pence Elizabeth II coin from 1982 is one of the most iconic decimal coins issued by the United Kingdom, representing an important chapter in British numismatic history and everyday coinage introduced as part of the decimalisation of British currency that began in 1971. The 50 pence coin replaced the old 10 shilling note and quickly became a key denomination in circulation. The 1982 issue continues the original large-size 50 pence format, which was first used in 1969 and remained until a size reduction in 1997. The coin is 7-sided, featuring a distinctive equilateral curved heptagon shape with rounded corners, a design that allows it to be easily recognizable by touch and compatible with coin handling machinery. It is made of cupronickel, composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a diameter of 30.00 mm, a thickness of 2.5 mm, and a weight of 13.5 grams, making it one of the largest circulating coins of its time. The edges of the coin are plain, as is traditional for the 50 pence denomination. The obverse, front, of the 1982 50 pence coin features the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the British sculptor Arnold McKim. This effigy, introduced in 1968 and used until 1984, shows the Queen facing right and wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift from Queen Mary. The surrounding reads, Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. F.A.D. 1982, which is the abbreviated Latin for Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. This formal style of inscription reflects the constitutional and ceremonial role of the monarch and has been a traditional feature of British coinage for centuries. The reverse, back, of the coin depicts Britannia, the female personification of Britain, seated beside a lion and holding a trident in one hand and an olive branch in the other, symbolizing strength and peace. This classic design was created by Christopher Ironside, a renowned British artist and coin designer, and has been a hallmark of the 50 pence coin since its introduction. Above Britannia's figure, the denomination is inscribed as 50 pence. The image of Britannia has been a staple on British coinage since Roman times and remained a key symbol on UK coins until the reverse design was changed in 2008. The 1982 issue continues this tradition, making it a sought-after piece by collectors interested in classic British symbolism and design continuity. In terms of historical context, the 1982 50 pence coin was issued during a period of relative economic change and political transformation in the United Kingdom under the government of Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. Although no major design changes occurred in 1982, the coin remained significant because it was among the final issues to feature the original large-size format before the redesign and size reduction of the 50 pence coin in 1997. Additionally, it was one of the last regular circulation issues to feature Arnold McKim's portrait before the updated effigy by Raphael Maklauf was introduced in 1985. From a numismatic perspective, the 1982 50 pence coin is not considered rare in circulated condition, as millions were minted for everyday use. However, well-preserved uncirculated examples or coins included in brilliant uncirculated BU sets and proof sets issued by the Royal Mint can hold collector value. Their worth depends on condition, with circulated examples typically valued close to face value, while pristine specimens can command higher prices. Special varieties, errors such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, or die clashes can also enhance value. Collectors value the 1982 50p not only for its design and historical significance, but also for its representation of the British monarchy and national identity during the late 20th century. The coin's enduring image of Britannia, its bold 7-sided shape, and the stately portrait of Queen Elizabeth II make it a classic of British decimal coinage. Even after the introduction of smaller 50 pence coins in 1997 and numerous commemorative issues over the years, the 1982 large-size Britannia 50 pence remains a favorite among numismatists, offering a glimpse into the style, symbolism, and craftsmanship of British coinage from a significant era in modern history. Next, the 50 pence Elizabeth II 1978 coin is an important piece of British decimal coinage history, struck by the Royal Mint of the United Kingdom and released into circulation during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin was part of the first generation of decimal currency introduced after the UK decimalised its monetary system in 1971, replacing the old 10 shilling note. The 50 pence coin, first issued in 1969, was notable for its unique 7-sided equilateral curved heptagon shape, a revolutionary design that allowed it to be easily distinguishable by touch and instantly recognizable among other coins. The 1978 issue continues this original large-size design, which measured 30.00 mm in diameter, weighed 13.5 grams, and was made from cupronickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel. It features a plain edge and a thickness of about 2.5 millimeters with its distinctive heptagonal form engineered to roll smoothly in vending machines while maintaining a constant width across its sides. The obverse, front side, of the 1978 50-pence coin features the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin OBER. This effigy, introduced in 1968, shows the Queen facing right and wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. One of her most iconic pieces of royal jewellery surrounding the portrait is the traditional Latin inscription, Elizabeth II D. G. Reg. FAD 1978, which expands to Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. This formal inscription reflects the Queen's dual role as the sovereign of the United Kingdom and as the supreme governor of the Church of England. The portrait itself is dignified and regal, reflecting a young and confident monarch during a time of significant social and political change in Britain. The reverse, backside, of the coin features the classic and iconic figure of Britannia, the female personification of Britain seated beside a lion. In her right hand, Britannia holds a trident symbolizing Britain's historical naval strength, while her left hand cradles an olive branch, a universal emblem of peace. She is depicted wearing a Corinthian helmet and shield emblazoned with the Union flag, symbolizing national strength and unity. Above her, the denomination is clearly written as 50 pence. This reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, one of Britain's most respected coin designers, and it remained on the standard 50-pence coin from its introduction in 1969 until it was replaced by a new design in 2008. The combination of Britannia and the lion is deeply symbolic, representing both the strength and the peaceful intentions of the British nation. From a historical and cultural perspective, the 1978 50-pence coin was minted during a period of significant transformation in the United Kingdom. Britain was navigating economic challenges, social reforms, and shifting global relationships in the late 1970s, and the coinage of the era reflects a society embracing modernity while holding firmly to its traditions. The 1978 issue continued the decimalization series and served as an essential part of everyday currency in the UK, widely used in commerce, vending machines, and daily transactions. Unlike some commemorative issues, the 1978 50-pence was a standard circulation coin, but its historical value and its association with Britain's first generation of decimal coinage have made it a sought-after piece among collectors today. In terms of minting details, the coin was produced at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, and millions of pieces were struck for circulation. As a result, circulated examples are relatively common and typically hold nominal value. However, uncirculated examples, brilliant uncirculated (BU) coins, or those included in Royal Mint proof sets, are far more desirable to numismatists. The quality of the strike, the sharpness of Britannia's features, and the clarity of the Queen's portrait all influence collector value. Coins with minimal wear, full luster, and no blemishes can be worth several times their face value, especially when graded at MS65 or higher by professional coin grading services. The 1978 50-pence coin is also important from a numismatic standpoint because it belongs to the large-size 50p series, which remained in use from 1969 until 1997, when the Royal Mint reduced the coin size to make it more convenient for everyday use. This means that coins like the 1978 issue represent the original classic design and weight, adding to their historical and collectible appeal. Furthermore, this coin continued the use of the Arnold Machin effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which was replaced only a few years later by Raphael Maklauf's new portrait in 1985, marking the end of an era in British coinage portraiture. Era varieties from 1978 are extremely rare but highly prized by collectors. These may include off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse varieties, or planchet errors, any of which can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors also seek proof strikes from Royal Mint sets, which exhibit mirror-like fields and frosted devices showcasing the design in its finest detail. Although standard circulation coins from 1978 are not rare, their historical significance as part of the early decimal series ensures their continued popularity among British coin enthusiasts. Overall, the 1978 50-pence Elizabeth II coin embodies the enduring legacy of British coinage design, combining traditional symbols like Britannia with a modern decimal denomination, uniting past and present in a single piece of currency. Its bold seven-sided shape, finely crafted design, and connection to a transformative period in British history make it a timeless collectible even decades after its release. It remains a beloved piece in numismatic collections, admired not only for its aesthetic qualities but also for its representation of British identity, heritage, and continuity under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.